Hey, I'm NASCAR driver Kyle Larson, and you're watching Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys.
What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we're coming back at you again today with another video. Hope everybody is having a great week, and it is hard to believe we are already at Thursday, and it is December now, guys. Christmas will be here before we know it, and it's just insane how much and how fast the year has really flown. I know Grayson's getting excited about Christmas. I'm sure if you got kids, shoot, yourself, you may be getting excited. We love the Christmas season around our house, and, you know, spirits are getting high about Christmas getting closer, so that is getting exciting. I do want to let you guys know each day, every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we will drop a video leading up to Christmas for Grayson's Advent calendars. That's something new we want to do this year. For those of you who enjoy them, we appreciate you watching them. Today's is already dropped. Go back and check that out. I'll make a playlist on that. So that should be awesome. All right, so let's get into today's video. Now, I've shown this piece here on the channel. It was during a live stream, but I wanted to make a review video on this and kind of tell, I guess, the backlog story. I bought this car on Macari. It did not come with this box. The seller was telling me, you know, hey, I don't have a box. They listed it for like $250, and then they accepted my offer of $100. They had sent me a thing and saying they were the lowest they would go with $175, and then I'm like, I'm not comfortable with that. $150, and then I found out it didn't have a box, and then I was like, I'll pass. So they shot me the offer of $150 the next day, and I'm already like, I don't want it for that. So, you know, I'm not trying to be a cheapskate, but I sent them an offer, and I was like, hey, will you do $100? And they said yes. And I was like, really? Are you kidding me? So they took $100 for it. I was like, how in the world am I going to have this box? How am I going to get the box? Me and a buddy of mine, I'm not going to call his name because I don't advise you to go out and lie to any company, but I basically said I had moved, didn't get the car, didn't get the box, had lost it in transit or something like that. And they, you know, would y'all give me a new box? Well, they said that people were making counterfeits and stuff like that, and they wanted to make sure that the car was a genuine, you know, dirt car that they made. So I had to send them some pictures. Well, luckily, I know that buddy of mine would have helped me, but it would have been later on in the day. But luckily, the guy posted the perfect pictures that I needed to get this box. And he actually posted the back rear fender where the DIN number is, and then a couple more photos. But I was kind of sketchy about getting the car. It just seemed weird. Why would you sell the car so cheap? Well, we found out, and I'm not going to hide that from you guys today, but this is the Kyle Larson number 6 dirt car. And I'll show you what the issues were, and I can see why he sold it so cheap, or he was just trying to pull one over. But there's the box. The only thing I'm missing is the little collector card that says one of, stuff like that. Well, the first piece that is an issue is right here. It doesn't have one of the hood pins. Maybe eventually I'll get one. The box reeked of smoke. That's not so much a big issue. I mean, I kind of got rid of most of it. The big problem I had was that it was covered in dust and dirt and all this. Not like clay dirt either. It wasn't like race used. Like it looked like it was race used or whatever. I mean, it was all up under here and everything else. The second issue that I ran into was I seen this black stuff on it, and I was kind of cleaning it. You know what I mean? I guess it's my fault for paying what I paid and then, you know, got issues. But here's another problem that I seen, and I'm going to fix this. I mean, this car is not going to go anywhere. It's staying in my collection. That needs to be pushed back in and then kind of glued into the, like the cooler there. For the radiator, but we can fix that. Here's where it got interesting though, and then the seller was trying to bluff me saying blah blah blah, it's not me. Looks like the control arm got broken and he glued it back, and then I was like, why did you glue this back, you know, blah blah blah. He's like, I don't know anything you're talking about, and he was just trying to deny it. And then he's like, oh well, it probably got glued in the factory. No, that doesn't work that way. See, that spring won't work like everything else does. So just have to be careful with it. It's no big deal. I'm not going to be playing with it like that. So no problem. But let's get into what you guys are here. We're 5 minutes in and I haven't even reviewed the thing, but I wanted to kind of tell the backlog story and everything that goes with it. So looking at the front, we got the Mercury D&E Marine from Lexington, North Carolina. Then we've got Lucas Oil Incorporated. And then we got the Winning Edge. What is that? Carburation. I can't really read that. Some of these fonts are hard to read. Kyle Larson right there. Then we got K&L Rumley Enterprises. Bilstein, sorry. It's kind of early in the morning when I'm filming this. And then you got all the sponsors there. Rumley Engineering, Longhorn Chassis, JVI Group, Lucas Oil Extreme, Mega Plumbing, and then all the little ones there at the bottom. Some of these, I mean, I'm not knocking. I love the Diecast, but some of these are like, they remind me of those peel-on sticker things, so you kind of have to watch, especially with the way I was cleaning things. I had to be careful. So there's the back side. Here's this side. You got your Hoosier tires and everything. And then I didn't notice, but this is one of those types when you move the wheel, the wheel actually moves. And then here is the bottom side. Like I said, working chassis, suspension, and all that stuff. That side doesn't work in that one. So then looking inside the motor there, that's the way that looks. So overall, a nice piece. Glad to have this in the collection. It was one of my Grail cars that I wanted to get. Really am happy though to own one. The only other car that I'd like to get that's in my all-time wanting Larson cars would be like a Target rookie year. That one's not too hard. But then the Sprint car, now that one's ridiculously stupid price. So I don't know if we'll ever get that. But that is today's review, today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Sorry to re-show this again, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit more in depth. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And please leave us a like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we will see you guys later. Take care, guys. God bless.